why hello there. It's another early morning. Right now it's actually 5 a.m. and I just got done with my first store merching. But we got another drink review, so had to hit you guys up. You know, seen this drink for like the past 2 weeks, and I was like, man, that's my next drink review, because it looked fire, right? And like the packaging was like pretty good looking, and I was like, man, I gotta try it, right? It's new, they just put it out. I don't know when, but I haven't seen it before. So what we're doing today, I'll turn the light on, at least for a little bit so you guys can see this. What we're doing today is the Real iced tea. The Real. And it says down here, created by Morgan Wallen. I mean, it's backwards for you guys, so you probably can't read it at all. But created by Morgan Wallen. So that's interesting. I was not expecting that when I saw this. Like, I just saw that today. I was like, I did not know that. But I guess that makes sense. I'm not really a Morgan Wallen fan, but I think The Real is like one of his songs, or a lyric or something. I don't know. I don't really know. It's something to do with Morgan Wallen. And then it says, with benefits, antioxidant, super blend, an excellent source of vitamin C. Dandy, right? It says iced tea with benefits. And the with benefits is in huge letters, so hopefully, I mean, this better be somewhat healthy. Vitamin C, 20%. Okay, yep, this is this is trash. What are they talking? Okay, to be fair, it's only 5 calories and it's 0 sugar. It's actually 0 everything. Everything says 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 sugar, 0 protein, and then 6 carbs and vitamin C. But I guess we'll just see how it tastes, right? The taste is what's gonna do this for us. Pretty nice looking can. They had 4 flavors of this, and this was the first one in the lineup, and this was the only one that said crafted by Morgan Wallen. So maybe this flavor is crafted by him, or I'm assuming the whole company is made by him, right? But this is the only one that actually had his name on it. And this is just Southern Sweet is this flavor. Right, they had some more like fruity flavors, but this one's just called Southern Sweet. And I'm from the South, somewhat, from Alabama. So I will be able to confirm whether this is indeed Southern Sweet or not. But a lot of tea down in Alabama, I think I've said this before, is not actually sweet, right? They like their unsweet iced tea down there. But we'll see. But before we go ahead and crack this open, guys, drop a comment down below. How's your day going? Right, just let me know, how's it been? How's it hanging? You doing okay? Drop a comment down below. Right, something you're glad for today. Drop it down in the comments, bro. Anyway, let's see how this tastes. Cheers. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. So it's pretty simple. It is kind of that Southern Sweet style, but there's something off, okay? And I think it's the fact that there's no sugar. And as soon as I saw no sugar on this, I was like, why is there no sugar? Why is there no sugar in a sweet tea? There should be sugar. And now that I'm looking on the back, it's because it says stevia leaf, allulose, extract, steviol glycosides. What? That's their sweetener, is stevia. So, and you can taste it. If you've ever had a coffee and you put that little stevia stuff in there, I did that as a child on accident, right? I was at church and they were like, oh, we got all these stevia things. I was like, oh, might as well try it, you know? I was probably like 9 years old. Stevia is trash, okay? It does not taste good at all. It's like, it's trying to be sugar so much, and then you taste it and it's like, what is that? What is that? So this is not sweet tea, okay? It's not sweet tea, it's stevia tea, okay? Now, it tastes good, right? I'll give it that. It is a nice flavor. The sweetness is definitely there. Very good sweetness. And the tea is actually really good, okay? Good tea base, right? It tastes like you're drinking some homemade iced tea until that stevia sweetness kicks in. Then it's like, what's going on there, okay? But, you know, it's not like I was super let down by this, but I was expecting something better. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting something a little more authentic, a little more actually like real tea. Zero sugar. Listen, guys. Zero sugar. Can we just stop with the zero sugar? Can we just stop making drinks that have zero sugar? Nobody likes them. I mean, I'm sure there's people watching this that they're like, oh, I love zero sugar stuff. This guy's talking nonsense. I drink zero sugar all the time. What's wrong with you, bro? If you like the taste of zero sugar, if you like the taste of Diet Coke, you like Diet Pepsi, Zero Coke, what's wrong with you, bro? It's not healthier. It's just something else, right? Like with whatever they were using. Throw it on screen, the sweetener that causes cancer, right? And then with stevia, like that still has health negatives. It's just not sugar. Like, you can say zero sugar, but there's things bad for you that aren't sugar. It's not just sugar, okay? There's other harmful things for your body. Zero sugar diet, whatever. It doesn't mean it's better for you. Sugar is not bad, okay? It's the other things that are paired with sugar that are most of the time causing you problems. Like, yes, don't have a bunch of sugar. You're going to rot your teeth out. But like if you're eating a juicy mango or a juicy pear or an apple, those all have sugar. But it's not bad for you. But if you're eating a cake, that's like 9,000 grams of sugar. And everything else in it is terrible for your digestion. And is going to make you fat. It's going to make you lazy. It's going to make you have no energy. But having artificial sweeteners is not any better for you, bro. And I could talk about this for hours because I'm actually very passionate about it. In fact, anytime I see anything that says zero sugar, it actually pisses me off. Like, why'd you take the sugar out, bro? Just give me a normal drink. Give me a generic drink. Listen, I'm not worried about getting fat. I'm drinking this for the enjoyment to take the depression out of my depressing life. I don't actually have a depressing life. I actually have a great life, okay? However, y'all get what I'm on, right? Drinks are supposed to make your day better. You know, they give you a little joy, right? You get a nice drink that you like, a nice soda, Henry Weinhard. Hey, I'm a stand for Henry. And it's just an enjoyable experience. And then you take this sugar out and throw some nasty tasting thing in. What are you doing? You just took all the joy out of that experience and replaced it with stevia. So listen, I wish I could rank this highly, but the stevia's ruined the entire drink, okay? It was good until the stevia hit. I'm just gonna rank this on a T scale. Actually, we'll do drink overall scale also. All right. T scale, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Yeah, maybe that's being a little harsh, right? Because everything else it's good, right? 4 out of 10. This taste is foul. Foul. This is a disrespect to the South. If I gave this to my nana or my pop in Alabama, any of my cousins that live down there, they would spit it out. They'd be like, this is supposed to be Southern? Disgrace. And you know, maybe Morgan Wallen is from the South. I don't know. Maybe he's from Texas or something. I don't really know anything about him. But Alabama ain't rocking with this. That's for darn sure, bro. You guys can try this if you really want to, if you're a Morgan Wallen fan. And you're like, oh, 4 out of 10, he must be capping. Okay, go try it, bro. But this is a 4 out of 10 for tea. This is one of the worst teas I've ever had. And I had hot tea this morning, and it was just like a, Stash English breakfast tea. It was good. And then transitioning to this, it's like, what is this? Like piss in a can. Vomit in a can, bro. 4 out of 10 for tea. This is bad, bro. Drink overall, 2 out of 10, bro. 2 out of 10. And I'm feeling in kind of an aggressive mood. Like maybe I'm being a little harsh on it. Let me take another sip. Hold on. Yep. 2 out of 10. It tastes like stevia in some water. That's it. There's no flavoring in this other than stevia and some water. What is this? Morgan, what is this? You cannot be for real right now. This genuinely cannot be serious. This has to be a joke because it is foul. 2 out of 10 drink overall. 2 out of 10 for the real, all right? If you're a Morgan Wallen fan, find somebody better to listen to, bro. 2 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for tea. That's being generous. I have zero remorse for this, okay? It is genuinely trash. Actually garbage. I understand why. This was like $2, which is cheaper than the other stuff. Well, than some other stuff. It's trash. I could have bought 2.5 Arizona teas for this. Why did I get this, bro? Never get this. If you want tea and you just want an enjoyable experience, move to the South and get some homemade tea. If you're at the store and you want some tea, cop in Arizona. It's only 70 cents here. It's probably 99 cents the rest of the world. Just cop in Arizona, okay? Or if you like your really sugary tea that's unhealthy for you, go cop a Peace tea, okay? They're pretty good. Brisk tea? Hell no. Brisk tea is horrible. Brisk tea is the worst thing I've ever had. I might have to do a drink review of a Brisk. Because I had Brisk one time and it tasted like chemicals. But the real, never, bro. Do not get the real. This is really bad. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. If you got any drink review requests, drop them down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.